Good evening, everyone. In this video, I will take you through one of the ways in which you can actually obtain some of the locked immortals on your Jabber account. Say, in my case, I want to unlock Quinn, and you get him through the arena usually, but he's also available in something like the Lucky Spin, as you can see here. This is because I'm on a server that is about 80 days old on my Jumper account, and the Lucky Spin starts to just appear with these immortals. So as you can see, you have different rotations on the Lucky Spins. In this case, Quinn is on the smaller fragment pool, where you have 6 stocks of him. So in that way, depleting one round of the wheel, you will actually be able to get 30 of him. So that's what I have actually gone ahead and done already at this point. I did that yesterday, where you can see that I have spent 23 attempts now. And it took 23 attempts to get 6, times 5 fragments of Quinn. Have in mind that it's always better to go for the smaller fragments than when it's the big 1 stock 30 fragment pool. Almost depleted the wheel without getting any King Arthur fragments. So therefore, I do recommend that rotate the wheel, as many times as needed to deplete the smaller fragments. That's where you statistically have a higher chance of unlocking him spending less gems. So yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead now is just to try to unlock another 30 of him. And as you can see, I don't have that many gems actually, so we'll see how we're gonna get through this. So going ahead, I can see already now that I'm gonna spend 5 more, but yeah, only 5, another one. Jesus, this is gonna be a stretch, I think. Oh boy. So right now with this time, we're at least gonna need another 3,000 gems, I fear. Let's see if we can get anything from... Oh boy, I was not planning on spending money this early on my Jumper, but I really want Quinn, so I guess we're gonna have to either already now unlock Growth Fund or the Kingdom Supplies. I don't think we have anything else available. We do have this Harvest Festival going on right now. Let me see if we have any. No. Yeah, so that would be quite an expensive method of getting him, because but we're buying the grapes to unlock a certain different immortal. Oh boy, so yeah, what are we at? We have 40 if I'm not mistaken right now. Yeah, so with only 40 Quinn fragments, we will likely need to somehow get 3,000 gems, which will probably require... Ooh, lucky. Well, still doesn't gonna make much up for it. We still have 15 Quinn fragments to go. Our statistics are... You could really go ahead and calculate how the statistics has improved now that you deplete some other options, but yeah, our chances aren't good, guys. I guess this will also be a video of me spending the amount of money I was intending to spend, as we will probably need to both get the Growth Fund as well as the Kingdom Supplies if I want to go through with this now, and I really do, because it is definitely an advantage to unlock these guys earlier rather than later. I won't like these gem shop things. It's just not worth your bucks, in my opinion. Like Growth Fund, Kingdom Supplies. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this bad boy. So let's see how far we get with 1,000 gems from this one, because I definitely would recommend getting the Growth Fund. It's the best value for your money you can get out there. Come on. Oh boy. Yeah. Bummer. So definitely gonna have to spend more money. because we are in this now to win. So, God, this is how they get you, isn't it? Guess there's a little gambler hidden inside of me. So let's get the 30-day gem supply. At least in that way, we will already have, I think it's 1,450 gems we will have, and that should... We will be very unlucky if we don't manage to get Quinn from this amount of gems now. We'll be able to pull 5 times. I am probably going to go ahead and just do it one by one. Let's see. There we go. 5 more. Last one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jesus. Yep. They got me. Well, oh boy, what else is there that we can spend money on at this point? Like, we have 150 gems, maybe, actually. God, we're gonna have to be very unlucky if we aren't gonna go ahead. I could buy just a small pile of gems, 9 kroner. That's just a $1 pack, I think. Is there anywhere else we could get any gems? I guess ruins would be an option. Okay, so there's a small chance of getting 10 gems from a small ruin. I think if we go... Do I have any uncompleted? I don't, because when you complete a area, you get 30 gems, and on top of that, 50 from completing the puzzle. Yeah, that's one way to go about it. So there we have a 2. Yeah, so that's also only 20 gems we could be lucky to acquire. So, I mean, this is... Are we actually going to do this? Go ahead and... So, completing puzzle would be another 50. I mean, there will still be quite a long way to 300 gems from then on, and I need to do this today before the real refresh. Don't have any gems hiding in here. Yeah, sorry guys. I think we're gonna spend more money. What do we have? Like, I mean, we would anyway go ahead and buy the head start once we jump to get the permanent building queue. So, and I mean, this will give us another 2 pulls. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and unlock the permanent building queue and get these speed ups already. I mean, at this point, it's money I would spend anyway, for sure. But this is actually it. I am not intending to spend more money now on this account. So yeah, let's go ahead. Get our Quinn unlocked. I mean, yeah, as you can see, this is the way to go about it. I would definitely recommend to save up a lot of gems before you do this attempt, as I am here. You could also split it out in 2 rounds. So I have now basically depleted the wheel twice in order to get Quinn. So let's go ahead and see if we can get Leonidas. No. So yeah, as you can see, this is also a good example of how go for the smaller fragments. As yeah, this has been 2 times Quinn now, and I haven't gotten any Leonidas even. So it's more expensive in terms of gems to unlock through the bigger pool than in the smaller. But at least here you have it. Now I have Quinn Emperor, and this is still at castle level 8. There's no other way to obtain him. So actually by the time I jump, like no one else on the server will be able to acquire Quinn, and I don't know at what time exactly he appears in the arena. I think it's like 2nd pool, so that would be 30 days in after Hippolyta, however you pronounce her name. But yeah, so this is a great way of really developing your jumper. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and I have 55 market refresh. I won't use them up already now as I need more gems in case Alexander appears, as he costs gems. So I'm always careful as to when I use my market refresh. I don't want an Alexander appearing and I can't afford him. So yeah, at least now with the gem supply, I'm gonna acquire 350 gems on a daily basis. So I mean, it makes sense to make that purchase already in my case. So now you see the chances of Quinn appearing is actually quite high, so you quickly acquire him. So that's awesome. Yeah. Well, I think that will be it for this, guys. Slowly gonna take you through as I develop Zenobia as well. Her and Alexander are definitely the long-term commitments, as like why you want to unlock those as early as possible. I'm now 60 days, like 65 or so days in, and still like that's quite a long way to max those out, which you really have to in order to be competitive once you jump. You don't necessarily have them completely maxed, but you need them like at least at 4 stars, I would say, to be competing against the whales you will be up against on the server you jump onto. Still, ideally, on the server you jump onto, you actually don't want too much warfare going on. You want as much development on the server as possible for Frostburn Season 1, as that's where we want to shine. So, I mean, but it's still nice to really be finished up as much as possible by the time you jump. So yeah, that's gonna be it at the moment. Just gonna explore some more ruins here. That's about the only thing I have left to do. Still, whenever core is available, grind some nodes, get a few gems in that way. And yeah, stay in an active alliance. Right now we have a very nice like a nice event going on. It's called Work Hard. It's like an autumn event where, as you can see, in 5 days, it's like the opening event. Basically, you really gain a lot of rewards. So this is one of the reasons why it's also very nice to have a jumper for like an extended amount of days, as it's about once a season they have one of these. They had the summer event as well. So I mean, this is really great. Like, there's a ton of speed ups gained from this event, as well as resources. Even I'm gonna get a unique frame that anybody else in the server I jump onto will have no idea how I got, as they didn't start playing by the time this event was on. So that's just a nice little gimmick to have. Like, you'll have some aesthetics that, you know, to flash on the new server. So yeah, gonna complete these in the next 5 days. A lot of market refresh to obtain there. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, guys.